Alright, we're going to do repair in reverse. We're doing repair in reverse. How we do that is, well, we let the amp warm up. Now this amp is at fault. As you can see, these are the caps I've replaced. They look pretty professional, as you can see. Looks pretty professional. Now how we do repair in reverse, we do this. Now, every other cap left in here is a 220 UF. See? I got a 220 right here. 50 volt, it'll do. That's the sound it's making when it starts. Just make sure the volume's all the way up. Yeah, it's up. I'll show you what we're gonna do. No soldering required. Just your brain. Just let it warm up. There it goes. Okay. That's the music we have chosen. Very low. Now, let's see what happens when we touch the capacitor. Make sure we got our polarity right. Here. Let's see what happens when we touch our capacitor right here. Hold on. Too big. See how that blocked out the motor noise, pretty much? Oh, that's working now. I remember when that used to blow my ears out with a weird noise. It's working now. See how that's blocked out the motor noise? Let's do this one. Another polarity. Oh, wow. Listen to that. See how that's gotten louder? It's because it thinks this is the replacement. Now, I highly recommend this method. If you want to figure out what is causing the problem, just get yourself the capacitor it requires and put it on the board and see if it does anything different. Now, let's see what happens when we do this one. It more than likely won't do anything, but oh. It lowered the motor noise. Interesting. Let's see what this one does. Oh, shit. At least we know Dolby's working, as far as I know. This one is positive. That's not making a difference. But this does. This doesn't seem to make a difference. Just blocks out more the motor noise. So these two are to block out the motor noise. So we'll X these out as first replacements. There, those two are at fault. This one's at fault. This is obviously for the amp. See how it makes things louder? That's at fault. That's the amplifier cap. These don't seem to be making a difference. Makes me wonder. Are they any good? Or are they still good? They're still getting replaced. Because no one wants these old things in here. These things were a worst invention when they were first made. To be honest. These are the worst invention you could have ever made. But, I wonder what happens if I did this. Oh, wow. Wow. That's amazing. Batteries didn't like that. They're a bit warm. So's the cap. All the caps are a bit warm. So let's not do that again. But you heard that. This will be our first one to replace. Oh, where'd you go? That might have been a dumb idea. Nah, they're not all hot. I think I did this one. Do that one first. That one made the amp louder. Let's see what happens if we set it to radio. What will it do? Oh. Radio. Let's see what this will do. But don't do that. Don't. Oh. This thing's showing improvement. I heard a sound before the radio came on. It makes me wonder. Listen to that. Let's tune into something a bit better. Let's see what this does.
Priests in this small region of the world could have wider implications for the universal church. Bishop Strickland.
Yes, I think, Raymond, it's just human nature that it tends to open a door and other people begin to argue, well, our area is not that different from the Amazon. You know, so I think that out of respect for the Amazon, it's not some isolated other planet. It's a portion of the world.
I hope this ain't politics. Like, I want to listen to that on at what time is it? I don't know what this does. This seems to do nothing. This is probably for the radio, these two. No. Oh, they're talking about gospel music. Yeah, I'm not too keen on that shit either. Just saying.
And I have a concern, that this could be the camel's nose under the tent. Once, as you said, once it starts in one place, it may be very, very difficult to either to explain why it should.
Let's make that louder, shall we?
Even to keep it from being that. So I go back to what I said before. We ought to be busy about evangelizing and raising sort of full-fledged priests out of that evangelization.
And I'm going to get to the question of what evangelization
I'm gonna do the stupid shit I did again.
in a moment. But the role of women in ministry is also at the top of this Amazonia agenda.
Which one did I do?
Some in the preparatory meetings to the synod raise the possibility of a female diaconate, and there's not a theological battle brewing in Rome, at least, over whether the prohibition on female holy orders is
Let's not do that again. That's a stupid idea.
who suggests
But that one will be replaced, and then I'll see good results. So all these 47s must be the amps. These must be the tone capacitors. That one's obviously the main capacitor for the amp. See, it's very easy to figure out a circuit when you have a capacitor at hand. And if you don't have all of them, just put the capacitor on there and see if it makes a difference with the sound so you know which one to replace next. It's not that hard. Just need a capacitor. Let's go back to tape. I don't like listening to this shit.
The complementarity of what women do in the church.
Tape. I like that the amp fired up right away. Ain't that lovely? No more shitting itself sound. Let's change up our music a little bit here. Also, when you're done hearing that motor sound, your hearing will sound a bit weird. Now, I think it's the frequency messing with our hearing. It's completely normal. Right now, my ears are ringing. I don't know, it's the frequency that the motor's making. Makes you wonder. There we go. Let's get some good music playing. Ants. But that's how you fix that. Basically, you take a capacitor and you put it on the board and see what it does. Now I know which ones to replace first. These two are getting. I wish ants were extinct. Okay, so to make this one louder. This one right here, to make this one louder, I think this one has to be working And then this one will regain loudness once this one's in circuit working. I think that's how that's going to work.
In other words,
Can't wait to get
they
my
both
220s.
need to
They're
work
very small
in order
and
for
they
the
should
amp
fit on
to
the board.
regain
They won't
loudness.
be this big, but they will certainly fit. I'll make them fit. It's going to look good. I mean, it already looks professional. My friend said it looks pretty professional. They actually didn't know. They actually didn't know what I replaced until I told them, and they're like, "Wow, you're very professional." And I'm like, "Yeah." But look at that. Ain't that just lovely? Good work. Nice super glue on these two to make them stay and not hit this. Also, they're gonna fit. Look. Look at that. It's gonna fit. Oh, well, I did have a little bit of damage when I was trying to take it off. God damn it. Maybe I could sand that off a little bit. What other damage do I got on this? This is very mint. Okay, we're gonna turn off this. Okay. Now, thank you for watching. Thanks for looking at this. On the 7th, I will have my 220s in, and we will probably replace them, or I'll just wait until I got them all, and we'll do it at once. But yeah, look at that, professional looking. Let's move the light away here. Okay, thanks for watching.